Great flight.
This is one of the courses I have been most excited about, guys. Welcome to North Hants, home of Justin Rose.
It is.
And this place looks absolutely incredible. This is, of course, part of our Next 100 series. And this is the southern swing, we could call it.
Yep, so far.
Well, it's southern to us anyway. We're away from home. We're in London.
And what do you notice? No Bobby.
No Bobby again. Right, we're going to discuss this early. Where is he today?
He's, well, he's supposed to go to Zanzibar, but then he's been cancelled, so he's ended up in Lapland.
Lapland, unbelievable. Zanzibar, where's he gone? He's been Mauritius, he's been Turin, he's now in Zanzibar, but via Lapland. Incredible scenes. Bobby, make sure this edit's good for all the guys watching at home. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. That will have mean nothing to you, but this is the Next 100 Tour. We are playing the next best 100 golf courses across the UK and Ireland. This must be episode 20 now.
I think it is.
I think it is. I think we've got 80 left to do, so make sure you subscribe if you want to see all of those.
80 left.
Leaderboard's looking like this. So we need to shoot 12 under to match it. Texas Scramble, 18 holes. I'm going to kick off on the 10th hole, 180 yard par 3, stroke index 11, bunker short, and a nice central flag for us to have a go at.
Par 3 10th and par 3 first.
Right, Chris, playing all of 200 yards to that back flag. I'll let you go.
First shot of the day for Ryan. I mean, it's pin high.
Pin high to the right, a la derecha, you could say. And I'm using the SD01s today. What are you using? Oh,
the same.
Safe hands.
Same for me. Equivalent to a Pro V1.
You got a tea in your pocket?
Oh, look at that. On call.
Was that 4, Chris, yeah?
That was a 4. It's the right club. That's a cracking.
That's to the left, I think.
That's right.
Not the best start on the 200 yard par 3. Right, guys, not the best start from me. I've actually pretty much found the next tee. Chris is flag high to the right over there. Good strike, just left it open a bit.
Tough opening hole, but even if we'd have played the first, I think the first is even longer par 3.
Yeah. Must admit, it looks in gorgeous condition. To say we've had the wettest winter ever.
Yes, and he's playing firm and fast.
Yeah. I got speaking to the head pro here, George Porter. A lovely story actually. He's been here over 30 years and his dad was head pro before him. So, especially what I'm going through at the minute, that's a lovely story. And I think it's nice that there's a family feel around the place. Sometimes you don't get that, do you?
No, you don't. And especially a good or a big golf club like this, it's certainly impressive to be here for that amount of time.
We'll go and have a look at the Justin Rose room after, so stay tuned for that.
I didn't know there was one.
This looks like a difficult one.
Said the greens were fast.
Go on then.
Turn.
Yeah, that's a good effort. Good line anyway. We should have probably...
I'm not putting that down.
Oh, is it a quid? Oh, it's a quid.
No
Go on, put it down.
10p.
10p.
There we go. We know what you're like.
Take this. Unbelievable.
I've already lost £1.
Where did you aim that?
Days. Pretty much just outside where my ball's finished. I'll move that out.
Outside where it's finished?
Yeah, it was turning back. Come on.
Come on!
It's a good start.
10p. So what we're doing, guys, we're having a
10p,
little add up of how much I can take off Chris. That's 10p in the skyrocket for the day.
And the worst thing is I'd forgot already.
I know you did. If it's a T-peg, I'll leave it, but money we'll have. Guys, that's a par on the 1st or the 10th. Make sure you stay tuned right to the end because we're going to show you something rather special. Throw a couple of likes on this video as well because we might just start talking about the places that don't want us and the places we probably won't go back to. Okay guys, the 11th hole, stroke index 7, 374 yard par 4, a narrow driving entrance, and as you can see, a big old bunker right in your driver distance, and a well bunkered green both left and right. Nowhere to miss here. Good job, Chris is an absolute machine with this driver.
Well, I was yesterday.
Not your finest. Oh, we'll find that. You can leave your tee. We're short on tees as well, guys, today, which...
This is a Sharjah Golf and Shooting Club tee. No messing about today. The yellow and green. That's better. That is better than mine. Stay
Oh, that's
there.
just opened her up lovely, hasn't it?
Oh, nice.
I think. Away from the bunker. Chris's ball in hand.
Got it.
And where, you know what, that's a tight driving area, isn't it, looking at where that bunker was?
Bunker right in the distance.
We've not got a long way in, though, to this right-hand flag.
100.
Little wedge.
Little
I'm
wedge.
liking the colour coordination today, Chris.
Bit
Very
of
camo. Oh, that is all over it. Be the club.
Sit. Oh, sit.
Delightful, just a touch long maybe.
Yeah, straight at it.
I like the same as you.
Same club. Maybe gave that a bit too much. He did say there was firm, and that did have a nice bounce on it.
That's snagged in the rough.
Snagged.
Might be alright if it's flag high though.
Yeah.
Yep, we'll see how that goes. You just can't go in this stuff, can you?
No, this is not
This is not ideal.
where you want to be, although I was all the way over there. Not quite as far as the geese, though.
Right, mine was flag high, but Chris's is just... Oh, I managed to... Oh, didn't get it.
Keep the camera on the ball.
I tried to catch it, but...
I
see
think
if
there's a
we
lot
can
of
get off
swing
the
on
mark.
this.
It's a downhiller. What, do you want it leaving in?
Leave it in, Steve.
Yeah.
That's fine. Cheers. Could be pacey.
He's got it moving. I'll tell you what,
Didn't need much.
too much respect with the read, I might think.
I think so, but pace wasn't bad.
Right.
Scared of the old
Could do with
greens.
getting off the mark early, really. Am I just aiming at your ball then?
Yep. Play it as about a 10-footer.
See, that moved earlier, didn't it?
Did dive.
Not the best,
Oh,
but
It's got the tee now.
it's not the
That
easiest
did
of
chase
starts,
on.
is it? Another par.
Ooh, bars.
Okay guys, a 12th hole, 450 yards. Yes, it's a par 4. Yes, it's stroke index 1, the hardest hole on this golf course. A bunker to the right hand side and a dog leg to the left. This is going to take all of a drive and some accuracy. Let's hope Chris hits a better one than last time. Debatable.
Not a clue where it's gone, to be honest.
Not, it's just towards the bunker on the right. I hope Bobby's having a good time. Is do you reckon he'll get to Zanzibar?
Well, he's got that kite surfing championship, hasn't he? Oh, I'll give you another ball.
He's got a lot of talent, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Just in the wrong areas.
Yeah, the last golf shot we saw, he lost an Icarus golf ball. A long way right. Shot.
That'll do.
Shit.
So we need you to turn up with driver today at some point. Right, Chris, you're just to the right. I think I'm in the middle of the fairway here on stroke index 1. I've got to say, I have heard of this. I think I've heard of it probably because of Justin Rose more so than anything, but it's not a course you'd probably come and play unless, again, you were doing this Next 100 series. So this is why I'm absolutely loving this. We play so many places. Down here we've played Camberley Heath, we've played Hindhead, we've of course played Effingham. For me, Camberley Heath's been the best down here so far. This might well trumpet, but we will see. Can't wait to see what the closing hole's like, 'cause I've heard they're really, really good. Right, it's about 180 in here, stroke index 1.
4 iron.
Rather difficult.
Looks like.
I was thinking 6, but 189. Big 6.
It looks like it's on the back of a ridge. I would go 4 iron.
Got the 101 tee out, the more forgiving version, which I've put in, to be honest, just because from this distance you want that forgiveness, don't you?
But it is versatile.
Not a full one, is it?
No.
It's not that one though. It's not that forgiving. That's on the next tee.
Ooh.
Over to you, Mr. Dennis. I think you could hit a full gunning 6, you know. I think I've tried to...
Manipulate.
Yeah.
Shall I go 6 then?
That was a swing as though we played 36 holes yesterday, that one. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Be good. Oh, that's why you're here. That is unbelievable. About 5 feet away, but it's coming back a little bit. Great shot.
Thank you.
Well, my shot was nearly in that bin, where it deserved to be brutally honest. Chris, yours was on the top of the mound and it's just come back down, unfortunately. Oh.
I mean, it was pacey.
Very positive. I feel like we've had a tough start here at North Hants.
Why did we have another? We had a tough start at Fulford, but then got it going, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Where am I aiming this? Left?
Yeah, it's not much movement, but a cup left. And we'll get moving cam. Come on.
Such a difficult putt that, because it was severely uphill and then downhill.
Yeah, it didn't move. Mine moved a little bit, but
Greens are spectacular here as well. So
rolling.
10 out of 10 for them there. So another par, guys. Are we going to get anywhere near the top of this leaderboard? Stay tuned and comment below what are we going to shoot. Okay guys, 13th hole, 334 yards from these white tees. Stroke index 15, so a slightly easier hole, but again well bunkered and a slight dogleg to the right. And a very difficult flag position, as you can see. Chris, I'm going to switch the order up and see if I can take a bit of pressure off you maybe. Maybe that's what the problem is.
It must be. Shot. I'll use the tee.
Perfection, that one. This is where Chris can open his shoulders up now. We've got a ball in play right up the middle of that fairway. Gorgeous golf hole, as you can see from the flyover. Here he is. He's back.
It took a while, but we're back.
That might be too big. No, very good. Well, Chris, that's 2 better tee shots, isn't it?
It is. It's a narrow. It doesn't look. Well, it does look narrow, but with the trees, it's not as tree lined as Camberley Heath. You feel like you can give it a go, don't you?
I always like courses like this because it gives you something to aim at. So, like I was aiming at these 4 trees here and just trying to play a little bit of a fade. As you can see, we haven't got a long way in, but that's a really back right flag. I think the greens here might be a big factor.
Yeah, again, pins are being tough and the greens are fantastic, but firm.
Are we going this one?
We'll take yours.
We'll take the one in the fairway. Probably we just want to run this up, I imagine, to that flag. We could do with a birdie, mate.
We could. Very slow start.
But an enjoyable one.
It is.
Is it flat or is it a 2-tierer?
It's pretty flat. It's just the tier you can see at the front.
It's a little 40-yard checker.
Yeah. Peter Checker.
That is lovely. Come on, come down.
That's pretty good.
Enjoyed that. Something about pitching off nice turf to fresh greens, isn't there?
Beautiful turf.
With a urethane ball and a fresh wedge. Delightful. Pulled that a little bit, but it does break to the right.
It should be pin high.
No, looks close enough. I can't see yours for the ridge, but
the ridge well.
A chance. Chance of an own baller.
Oh.
No beers today though, we're driving home.
No beer today. Maybe tomorrow.
Right, Chris, yours was a bit left and mine's just long, probably about 6 feet away. We could do with this, if we want to get anywhere near that leaderboard. Right hand side. Doesn't turn.
Oh.
It's a good roll.
Controversial.
I thought that was going to go. I was very confident over that. Probably too confident. It's a good job Chris is here. That's a fist pump, ladies and gents. Raw emotion.
It's took a while, but we've got one.
We are finally off the mark. We are now on the 14th hole, 383 yard par 4, stroke index 5. As you can see, a downhill dogleg to the right, aim at the post with a little fade off. A well bunkered green and a very tight flag again. They're hiding these flags away from us today. Chris has taken the honour again. Don't know if that's too far right or perfect.
No idea.
I mean, you don't sound too enthralled with it.
I'm not so sure.
Chris is a man of very little emotion at times, aren't you, Chris?
Could be on the green, that.
Right, at the post, try and play a bit safer. They're not in
Yeah.
range, are they?
No, they're not in range.
Well, they'll be together.
Yep. If mine's not good, nor is that one.
Two of our worst. Right, Chris, we have two. Mine's not lying great, but yours is blocked out. We have managed to avoid the
I've
got
got a
state.
gap here, but
Got a gap?
can we see there? That's the big question.
It's just in the heather.
Oh, that's all right.
You happy with this?
I shot
I'm worried about that branch, but right, is yours not that good?
Come and have a look. Step into my office.
I got detention last time I heard that.
It's less. There's a bit. Well, I mean, there's trees.
It's a very fine gap, isn't it?
Yeah.
Should we go mine?
Yep. Let's go yours.
I've got a 52. Shut it down a bit and run it down.
I'm going to go wedge. Just got spiked by some of this heather. That'll work.
I'm really happy with that.
Delightful.
Yep.
How far did you play it as?
60. Probably land it 30. Oh, over it.
Saw a gap.
That's delightful. Lovely shot. You can see how much mine's run on actually there.
That'll do nicely.
That's a
Not
nice
what I
one.
intended, to be honest.
Not what we intended at all. I think we're going to have to go backwards to get out of this little peninsula we're in. But so mine's run on all the way to the back of the green, and Chris's tiny bit short actually. It was almost like an impossible shot that.
Yeah, it was a tricky one. I'll grab yours.
Thank you very much. Downwind and then a big downslope to this pin. But again, spectacular conditions and a really, really nice golf course here at North Hants. If you're in the area, guys, come and check it out. Really friendly welcome as well, which makes a huge difference. Not all the courses we've played have given us such welcome, so it's nice to be made feel welcome, Chris, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Good welcome here, to be honest. Professional in the shop, like you say. Family kind of.
Family vibe.
Yeah.
I think you had the line, you know, and I wasn't sure about that.
Incredibly tame.
Feeble.
Feeble. That was feeble.
You'd think that's in my way, but it's not, is it?
No, if you hit that. Go. Oh. That was like my hole-in-one attempt.
It's a car. Ah! Right, what a stunning par 3 we have here. We could do with a couple of birdies actually. 164 yard par 3, stroke index 17, the second easiest hole on the golf course. Quite a narrow entrance to the green once again here with these gorgeous trees and well bunkered, two on the right, one on the left with a central flag. Chris, can we get your first ever one? Because last week you were the closest you've ever been. Oh, it's all over it again. It's all over it. Come on, golfing gods, give him one. Lovely shot. Ooh. Lovely shot, sir. Bit of razzmatazz on it.
Safe.
Is it just a big one of them?
Yeah, full one.
Full-blooded?
Full-blooded Ocho.
I've pulled it a bit. Get right.
Kick right.
Oh, it's over the bunker.
It should be pin high.
It had the club. Right, as the train goes past, you can see mine's had lots of spin on it with that urethane ball. Come here and then, because yours razzed back as well, didn't it? Where's yours pitched? Both of them kind of going towards the flag nicely as well. What do you reckon here? It's all Guster-esque, that, isn't it, with all the flowers in the background and that bunker. Just outside right.
Yeah, I don't think, again, it's one of those where it doesn't look too much in it.
Two's club.
Again, two's club is strong at the moment.
Must turn. Doesn't.
It didn't turn.
Bang straight. Come on, Chris, we could do with this one. Straight at it. Oh, I thought you'd left that short as well.
Short, to be honest. It rolled and rolled.
I was ready to call you feeble.
Rolled. Get it.
2 under. Okay, 16th hole, fresh off the birdie. The birdie train is alive. 425 yard par 4, stroke in X3, the hardest hole or the third hardest hole on this golf course. Sponsored by Fuller's Beer, Chris, which is a nice one to think about.
It is.
So, bunkers up the left, wasteland in the middle, and just a long old hole. He's back. He's back.
Better. Better. Finally.
Great shot. T-peg, please,
Oh,
sir.
T-peg.
Still got your 10p from earlier. And we'll wait for that train to go, because the anxiety is real.
It's a busy line. Yeah, good drive.
2 good ones there to choose from. Just what you need on here.
Soft fade.
Right, I must admit, I'm loving this. We're not scoring bad. I won't say we're scoring great. Usually about 400
There's
at
not
the
been
turn.
many easy holes though. Yesterday you feel, well, last week /
Yeah.
it felt like there was a lot of short par 4s that you could actually be quite aggressive
Because I
with.
feel like we're playing okay. We've had a couple of loose tee shots, but we've
Yeah.
kind of got back into it. And we always say a good golfer never hits 2 bad shots in a row. So that is idyllic. I've been bitten on my leg by something and it's really hurting. So I'm hoping that's not a horsefly, or that could be awful.
Could be a long journey home.
A very long, or a short one.
Yeah,
To be fair.
That's
But yeah,
it.
I'm really looking forward to checking out this Justin Rose room as well, because I've never been here, and it's well known for Justin Rose obviously having his own room here and being a member here and things like that. So really interesting. Shame Bobby's not here really, because I think he would have enjoyed it. And I mean, to have your trip to Zanzibar cancelled must be terrible.
Yeah, you know.
But then to end up in Lapland in June. Yeah, I mean, Santa's on holiday just like Bobby is, so he's not even going to see the big man, is he?
No, but you know, it's another holiday for Bobby. We'll wait for ours.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Right, that's 2 stellar tee shots, Chris. Busy train line as well.
It is.
Another one coming
another
there.
one.
Is that the train into London?
I'm going to say that's into London and that's out of London.
All the businessmen doing
Correct me if we're wrong.
very important jobs, not like our job. One on the left, one on the right. I think mine's the furthest one, you know, here. 150, no, they're big drives, 150 in.
Yeah, 150. It was, what was it, 420? 420?
4, yeah. You got 8 iron.
I have got 8 iron.
Slightly uphill, probably playing more like 160.
Yeah, so similar to the last shot, or last hole.
It's a great strike. Keep turning in. Yeah, oh, it's took a lovely
What a
bounce.
bounce.
With the speed of the greens, that could be really good.
I'll take that.
Thank you very much, sir. And it's funny because when you look at the aerial footage of this hole, you don't see the incline.
No, you don't. The legs will feel it in a minute.
They will. Nothing like yesterday
It's
or
not
last
quite
week.
hind head.
That nice draw in, Chris.
Yep, the elusive. It is drawing in as well.
That is drawing lovely.
Oh,
I'm going to say that could be really good.
that could be. I even got the zoom there.
Did you?
Feel like Bobby.
Well, we have to get better at it because Bobby's always on holiday, isn't he?
I know. Never hear Bobby.
Got up to the top of the hill, and what about these for 2 shots, by the way? To the 3rd hardest hole on the course.
We'll take them.
Yes, please. Well, Chris, you might have got the drive in, but I think, is that mine?
It is you. Mine's, I've picked the one up.
That is the 3, and this is to get to 3.
To get to 3 finally. I'll let you go.
Just outside left.
They're a bit late for their work in London.
They are. They're going in for brunch, I think.
Spot of brunch on Canary Wharf.
I bet what people wear on trains, determined by the time, is totally different.
Hmm.
Are we saying outside left? Are you happy with that?
I think so, yeah. It's going to be a slick one down the hill.
That was an excellent roll as well. It just wasn't enough. I was going to line that up for you, but I'll let you do it yourself.
Oh, thank you very much.
Feels like it should be such an easy putt, that. Not as downhill as what you'd think. Oh, it's delightful.
Centre cup.
It's delightful, and it's 3.
Centre cup.
Well played, sir.
Thank you very much.
Guys, 17th hole, 500 yard par 5, stroke index 13. 3 gorgeous bunkers on the right hand side, right at your driver distance. Ideally, you're going to try and miss those and well bunkered up by the green. This hole's just long, you need a massive drive and then potentially a good long second shot as well. Chris, I think we need to favour that left side, don't we, with a little bit of fade maybe.
Is that somebody in the fairway?
That's really got me on edge, that. Is he
Well,
laid?
there is somebody in the fairway.
We'll give him a minute.
He's up.
He's on one knee. They're miles away, aren't they?
Yeah. They're hitting the thirds in. Oof, I was about to say that straight at the guy who's moved left. Good shot. Down the
I was
middle.
waiting for a positive comment.
Good shot. It did come back.
Came back. It's a fade.
Oh, he's back. I'm not going to lie, he's probably safe there, but
He's really safe, bang smack in the middle of that fairway. Mine's down there though. That's fading, probably just be between those bunkers and the rough, I think.
it's a cloud cutter.
Not bad. When your partner's bang smack in the middle.
Oh, that's it. That's it, great shot.
Right, Chris did find his from over on the right side. Mine's just managed to miss this bunker that I said are in your driver distance. This is what I've got left in, the right hand flag. I think it's about 250, isn't it?
I think it's everything and a bit more. I'm going to borrow your 3-wood.
Nice cutty one.
Yeah, let's see.
Ooh, just like that. You've even duffed that a bit just to
I
take
have.
some off, haven't you?
Duffed it.
Nice,
Front
left side of the
edge.
green.
There you go. It was a good
You have to
duff.
teach me that semi-duff for
It
the
was.
240.
That was the way forward. Oh, that could be good.
That'll be good. It's not the ball flat I anticipated, but I'll tell you what,
Ooh.
that's going to run all the way up there.
It's going to scamper on up there.
Scamper! I've not heard that word in years.
The old scamper.
Scamper. Well, I can't believe it, but mine didn't scamper enough. Mine was just back where Chris's bag is, and yours has got further up with your duff.
I know.
It's been a low spin duffer. This was for an eagle, though.
It's for an,
Don't get me wrong, I'd take the birdie.
and
3
keep
under
moving.
currently. Oh, this looks nice. Go on.
Chase. Oh, that was the
Chase,
line.
scamper.
That was the line. I'll put a mark on that.
You take this camera, Chris, and I'm going to chip this in.
Look at that. Fantastic. Fantastic par 5. It was positive.
Lovely tight turf to chip off.
We'll
You'd be a really
taking-
good chipper if you remember here. So Justin Rose ain't bad, is he? It released out a little bit more than what I thought that, you know?
Bit like the last, a tricky one.
Yeah, outside right this one.
A little bit left.
The putter's cold today for me. Cold.
That moved a lot more than we thought, didn't it?
It felt a bit pulley as well, I'll not lie to you.
Thank you very much.
It's delightful. What a team we are today. That's 4 under through 8.
Makes a change for me to be doing the putting.
It does actually. What a stunning closing hole this would be. However, it's not our closing hole, it is our 9th hole, 424 yards, stroke index 9. Gloriously placed bunkers, both left and right. Hopefully the first one won't come into play, and we're going to have a good lengthy second shot in front of this spectacular clubhouse, unless Chris books his ideas up. Oh, what a shot. See, I feel like you just need to be pushed, Chris, if I'm being
That was
honest.
a bit better, wasn't it?
That was a lot better. That was a lot better.
It's hit and miss today.
The good news is though, when it's hit, isn't it?
It is. It's walloped. Technical term, that.
Walloped. Was that in the PGA manual, that walloped?
It was, yes. Steve Astle put that in.
Did he?
Yeah. Another solid strike. It's up the right half.
I'm really happy with that. There were people stood on that other tee, so that for me is safe.
Anxiety. All the way over there.
It's right hand
is.
rough for me, and it's fairway for Christopher. That is a great drive down this last hole. I imagine this is a bit of a card wrecker for a lot of people.
Oh, the halfway house
Less
is
than-
open as well.
Oh, delightful. Less than 150 in. Look at that clubhouse. That's delightful, isn't it?
Is it worth popping the head in there? We do like a halfway house. You don't get them up north as much, do
Not
we?
really well. They're never open, are they?
No.
What we're going with, Chris?
It's downwind. I'm going to go full wedge, I think.
It's 143, but like you said, downwind and the firm, aren't they?
Yeah. So let's get it going.
Is it well enough struck? Get up there.
Go.
Oh, it is. Yeah, that's flag high, mate.
That'll do.
Stopped on a dime as well, to be fair to you.
Divot duty.
Same club for me.
I think so, yeah. Good full shot at
That
it.
big, nice high draw.
The elusive. Oh. Divot's flying at me.
That's left, is it? Oh, that's bunker.
Shame.
Didn't see that bunker till right at the last minute. It
Right.
drew though. Take positives.
Yeah.
Did I hit you with the divot?
So they were all over the place.
Scattered. Chris has played a lovely one to the middle of the green. Mine's in the bunker, and this isn't the shot, but I want to have a go, you know, just... We do this quite often, don't we? I think
Short-sided.
in front of this gorgeous clubhouse. How hard is this shot, by the way? 56.
Slope after.
Literally, you've got to have landing angle and spin here. And it's on a bit of a downslope.
Not what dreams are made of.
Low hands. This is going in those bushes.
It's not. It's next to the flag.
See?
It's bunker hopping.
Bobby, if you want to put that in, you can. If you don't want to, feel free.
Right, James has got his. You've all noticed I've stopped putting any money down. He keeps
What a
nicking
stunning golf hole that's been.
it. A very strong hole, that.
Big swinger.
Oh, it started to go left and then went right.
Couple of cups outside.
Yeah. Couple of
Come on,
cups
this
left.
would be a bonus, wouldn't it? We're at 4, this to get to 5.
Tough par 3 first to come.
Oh,
dear.
that jumped as well. There's so much
We've left
swing on that.
some work there again.
We haven't.
Not for a man of your calibre. Fantastic clubhouse, modern clubhouse, we would say.
Guys, that is the front 9 / the back 9 done at North Hants, 4 under par. Can we get to the top or anywhere near the top of this leaderboard? We're going to have to kick on. What a gorgeous setting, what a gorgeous day. Okay guys, so our 10th hole, the first hole here at North Hants, 214 yards, playing 220 with slope. As you can see, well bunkered left and right, a tight right hand flag over those bunkers, and just a gorgeous setting stood in front of this clubhouse. Can't wait to sit out there later and have a drink after we've been inside the Justin Rose room. Chris, I'll let you lead us away with what looks like a bit of timber.
The 7 heaven.
What have you got? Show us what you've got there.
This tea's not playing.
You all right,
ball.
T?
I know. We've got the Ignis fairway 7-wood neutral setting. So again, this is playing about 21 degrees. So like a 3 iron, but in today's condition.
Are you saying I haven't got enough with this?
I didn't want to say anything, but if you believe you can get there, then I'm more than happy for
I
you.
believe. All right, Chris, the green is clear and the stage is set. Get yourself away.
Get yourself away. I'll wait for the young ladies.
I think a good score's on.
to
We get on
leave.
that birdie train and we don't get off.
Well, it never cut.
No, that's not fading for you, that one, I'm afraid. Not like you, that.
No, it was the right shot as well. Oh, you can have the tee.
Thank you very much. You were feeling all right?
Free of charge, that FOC.
It's actually not working for me, that.
No, it's a bit broken, to be honest. Nicely striped tee boxes. You know, the season is upon us. We see some stripes. That's the shot. I tell you what, that is a cracker. I'm even gonna.
Oh, you still got
Thank
it.
you. Thank
I
you.
mean, it's a bit late zooming. It's not a bobby, but
It's not a bobby zoom, but a zoom's a zoom.
that should be
This, honestly, I'm going to do a standalone video on that. Been a bit of a game changer, hasn't it?
extremely versatile. Nice high ball flight
I
there.
thought you were
for us.
talking about me there, Chris.
There's James Robinson.
Thank you very much.
The 4
I thought it
iron.
might have been a chance of an ace, to be honest, the way it kicked, but
He's getting a bit ahead of himself.
being a
now.
connoisseur that I am, having 6 of them, Chris. I mean, how many have you had?
0.
Well, 6. I had 3 in a year, Steve.
Great shot.
Well, this for the twos club. The putter's been cold today, but don't feel like I've hit terrible putts.
Another 2. You haven't had a 2 today in the old club.
I didn't have one at Hindhead either, did I?
No, I had the one at Hindhead. Oh, I was nearly getting the putter.
That's 5 under. We're on the train, we just need to stay on now. So guys, this place continues to take our breath away. Second hole, of course, our 11th hole, 433 yard par 4, stroke index 4, 2 bunkers on the right, a bunker on the left. We're going to try and carry and a big dog leg around the tree with a front flag positioned just over the bunker. This is going to prove tough, but it's a good job. Chris has got his game on and we're on the birdie train. Oh, Chris Dennis, take a bow. Take a bow, sir.
Didn't break me tee as well, take the positives.
Oh, that is, I might not bother. That is absolutely unreal.
That'll do.
Great shot.
Out the middle. There is a middle.
I mean, it's about time you did something. I didn't want to say anything.
True. That's a good ball as well. Same line.
It was a bit toey.
Oh, that old chestnut. It's in the fairway.
Well, Chris, 2 pretty good drives there. I think you've managed to do me. I wasn't even going to bother, to be fair, when I saw yours.
That was a cracking drive, though.
We took the corner on, as I said, on the flyover. And again, what a gorgeous hole we've got here.
Beautiful.
I think we've just managed to get far enough so that tree is not going to be in our way. But I'll scoop my seed up to your seed and we'll go from there.
Look at that for touch.
Right, Chris, it's 117 playing 121. A nice little sawn off wedge, I think, here.
It is a nice.
Flags over the bunker. Probably need landing angle. We sent it nice and high. It's turning just a bit. Yep.
Just pulled it.
Shall I hit a full 52?
I think so, yeah. I tried to take a bit too much off it.
Just try and get that landing angle on it.
I tried to
There's
get
a false
it
front on the
airborne.
right, isn't there, which we don't want to be at.
Yeah, straight at her. That's the one.
Just go. It was a touch heavy. Go. Oh, it is. It is.
He'll tell us anything, a touch heavy. Good shot.
The birdie train.
Right, I shall collect mine. Long. Would have had an extremely long putt in comparison to James's.
Even had a bit of backspin, that. This is one of them, I don't think there's anything in it. Do you think?
We shall have a look. I'm going to say right half. There you go, sports fans. Right half, and it went in right half.
You know when you can just get the ball rolling, it's easy, isn't it?
You didn't really have to do a stroke at all.
That's
there,
6. Top of the leaderboard's looking fiery. Okay, the third hole here at North Hants, all of 530 yards, stroke index 6. What a gorgeous hole. You can't see that massive lake off the tee, but we'll sure as hell see it when we get down there. We're going to basically not get there in 2, so we're going to have to hit a drive down there, maybe go slightly to the left of that water feature, then play one up to that massive green.
Oh,
Delightful.
sweet flight.
Delightful.
Oh, that'll work. I thought I've been aiming left and hitting a terrible shot, so I'll just aim straight and hope.
Just down that runway, Chris.
Just down the runway, the launch pad.
That's not the one.
Well,
Through
we're
those-
dovetailing.
Dovetailing now.
Not what you would expect when you hit off the tee.
Well, I've got mine, Chris.
You got it.
Got mine here.
James has got his. Mine's down here, which seems to be like another green. Maybe it's the winter green. I'm not so sure. If you remember, let us know.
That's a great drive.
We might be able to go for it instead of laying up. What are we talking?
250.
250.
Good 3 wood, isn't it?
It is.
Are we 6 under?
6 under, yeah. Looks like they play a par 3 in winter. That looks a cracking.
Oh, it
par
does,
3.
doesn't it? Imagine that.
That's a cracking.
I bet this is a par 4 to here, and then that's a par 3.
Hmm.
Yeah, that'd be delightful.
Right, let's give it a go. Needs a good one.
Oh, it is. Have you struck it well?
struck it well. It certainly rose up, didn't it? Just side of the bunker.
Good effort. I couldn't see it with the zoom, to be honest, but...
Left to the middle.
Calling that the middle?
Well, middle toe.
The middle of the heel. I don't think we can get there, can we?
No. Go a bit left. Play the knuckleball.
That knuckleball. Hey, it's up.
Oh.
I've nearly killed a goose there.
It woke up, that goose, isn't
Yeah,
it?
sorry.
Sorry, Gary.
Oh, we need Bobby back, don't we? I was just saying, I struggled to see it with the zoom, but it's kicked here and gone in there. Do you want to have a go first? You're on for an own baller.
Oh, own ball.
Which I might treat you to a Greg's on the way home.
Oh, what more could you want?
Steak bake. Eagle, and I'll get you a sandwich as well. Oh, go on then, gotta be. What a shot that is.
I didn't think you could keep it short, did you?
Hats off.
Thank you very much. There you go.
Right, no pressure.
No, you are the man for this job, man for the occasion. Oh, that's 2 shots you'd take.
2 delectable shots. I don't know what that word means.
Delectable. Comment below, please, guys.
Steve, what's delectable mean? Does it? There you go.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
There we go. Steve's coming trumps with it. We'll go with mine's the closest here,
I think
everyone.
mine's the closest.
Mine's the closest, so
It
we'll
is.
go for the own ball birdie. And that's more than a Greg's, that's a pint in the station, my friend.
Oh, on a Wednesday.
Thank you very much. Well, it's got a Y in it, hasn't it?
It'll do. 7 under. Okay guys, 4th hole, 290 yards. We're off slightly of a forward tee actually here today. Stroke index 16. This is going to be quite tough because it looks very, very narrow, well bunkered, and those trees could cause us a problem to a very back flag. This is going to be playing well over 300 yards, but with a good drive and a good kick, you never know, especially with Chris now in the form of his life. It's a shame it's left because it was a massive strike.
It's
Dropped
missed
by
the
that tree.
We passed that.
Here he is, cometh the hour.
Oh,
That's
dear.
leaking a touch
Toyota.
out that way. Oh, got an assist and she's back in.
That's what we like to see.
Alla derecha.
Alla derecha again.
I've got mine, but it's not a very good line.
Mine is pretty good after, I think, hitting that. I've been lucky.
This is gorgeous, isn't it? If the flag's on the front of that green, I bet it makes a huge difference to members' scores in comps.
I'm going to try and run this up, James.
I'm going to try and send it up my nostril.
I like it.
What on earth is that? Oh, actually, did that have spin on it?
A little bit of check. I mean, it was very low on the face.
It looked like you'd topped it.
Yeah.
78 yards we have. Shows you how bad the drives were off the trees.
Yeah.
We'll try and play like a 60-yard parachute.
Right, let's see. If you land it on the top, I think it'll still release.
Oh, that's 120 yards, that. Not my best.
It's lucky mine has clung onto the back of the green there.
Oh, that was terrible.
It's one of those holes, James, where it's risk and reward, isn't it? It's not a hard hole, you
It's
could
not.
say, but
No, I mean, you look how big the green is. The green starts here. We're nearly flag high.
we've made it hard, haven't
We've
we?
made it very hard. Steve made it even harder for himself there.
Steve gone in the bunker.
In the bunker again, yeah.
Oh dear.
But yeah, flag location makes such a big difference, doesn't it, on any holes? And you know what? I'm going to put this up there with Camberley Heath as one of my favourites.
This is, and look at that.
I think the trio of Camberley Heath, where else do we like? Archerfield,
Yep.
and here.
Yeah, they are. Right up there with the fan favourites. James might have to borrow my ball, he said. The rhododendrons might have claimed one.
Can't find it.
Oh, we've clung on.
Oh, it's here. Got it. Oh,
Right to left, just.
managed to find it at least.
Right, it's
Oh.
around about half a cup.
How's
or
your ball stayed there?
I don't know, to be honest. Half a cup or a cup outside the right.
Not that far outside.
No, but it's closer than mine. We'll take it. A
Easy.
poor par.
Yeah, very poor.
Poor.
Right guys, that's us 7 under par with 5 holes left. We all know that 12 under's top of this leaderboard, however it does have a big asterisk at the side of it because there are a couple of temporary greens on at Coxmoor, so realistically 11 under is our best. A couple of birdies, Chris, and we're there. I say a couple, 4.
Yeah, we needed another par 5, I think there must be one, and we're waiting for an elusive par 3.
Yeah, par 3s have been our friend on this southern swing, haven't they?
They have, yeah, we've certainly had, I think we've had about 6 2s, maybe more.
6 2s, guys. As you can see, this is the 5th hole, 432 yard, par 4 stroke index 2. Not what we were looking for. A ladder of bunkers, both up the right and the left. A very tight dogleg to the right, and then quite a big green with an awfully placed front flag. Chris, this is going to take quite a big drive, but with your newfound prowess.
Yeah, I'm going to have to take it over that right bunker, I think.
How do you think Bobby's getting on in Zanzibar? Update.
Well, he's Lapland, isn't he? I wonder if he's...
I think he's got his way to Zanzibar and he's found his way into trouble. I can see him in the Zanzibar jail,
Yeah,
which isn't where you want to be.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. That's Isquerda up the left. Spanish is coming on, Chris, isn't it?
Yeah, you got them 2 words fluently.
Todo erecto, that's what my drive's going to be.
We can only hope. What's that? His position Z. Yeah, great ball.
Do you want to say it or shall I?
Best today, that.
Yeah, good shape.
Best today.
Means a lot coming from you, that. Right guys, I'm really pleased with that for a drive. One of my best of this southern swing, to be honest. Just felt like I'd waited for it a little bit longer. Chris has given up, I think, on his. We've got this for a shot, and as you saw from the aerial footage, that is a front flag and a rather difficult shot. It's 180 playing 173 playing 180. Flag's right at the front as well. What a hole this is.
Beautiful, tough hole. Great strike.
I've struck that delightfully. Kicking off that bank, it has as
Oh,
well.
It has. Shot.
Tell you what.
2 good shots.
Hey,
in a
feeling.
row.
Yeah, in fairness, after the one of the last hole, I take it. I take your point and run with it. Anywhere closer will do. That's another one with a touch of the lefts. Probably bunker bound. Oh no,
That took
just
a
up
kick
there, I
right.
think, with front left. Yeah, we're still short though. That's a long way into that wind, isn't it?
Tough hole, but a good hole.
A very good hole. It'd be a good hole to get an own ball birdie on.
Oh, I forgot about
I need a
that.
steak bake off you.
Steak bake. Whoa.
It's 2 missed greens in a row from us.
Fatiguing. All this talk about a steak bake.
Oh, how's that slid by there?
Great pull.
Go on. Go on, it's just past it. Great putt. Knock her in, Chris, and that'll be us still 7 under with 4 holes remaining. Only just. Okay guys, the 6th hole, our 15th hole, 377 yard par 4, stroke index 14, a gorgeous dogleg to the right, not the longest hole as it's going to play downhill, but a tight drive and a very, very accurate tee shot required. So Chris is going to go first, and then we'll probably take mine again.
How dare you?
Oh dear.
Does it not go round there?
I don't think it goes, I mean, I might be proved wrong, but I don't think it goes that much.
Yeah. We might be taking
You know when I
over.
said go over that post?
I mean, I started it just right of it, give or take 30 yards. Well, we've split it.
Oh, got no idea. No idea.
Split them. Mine's in the heather.
How's it lying? Yeah, the angle's better.
It's not bad, but not great.
That means he wants me to walk all the way over there. That's what that means, yeah. Sound, yeah. This is what we came over for. In fairness, you can literally duff that towards it, can't you?
I mean, that's what I was thinking. Do you have to go over the bunker?
Yes, all of them.
I wasn't keeping that on the green then.
I'll let you off, I think. Come on, what are we, 7?
7. The next looks like a par 5 potentially.
The gorgeous par 3 coming up. Oh, if that releases.
Oh, sit.
Great shot.
You can see.
Lovely shot, I don't think you can do much better.
No, I think you've got to land it on the fringe where the zigzags or the crisscrosses.
Where was it? It was in the...
Just a bit further forwards.
In there?
Yeah. I think you need to land this. Start of the crisscrosses. The apron. That could be good, that. Go on.
Go on. Go on.
Go on. Keep going.
You can't believe that's done so.
Keep
It's still
going.
going.
That is a cracker.
We've got an applause.
We've
from
even got a
Steve,
ripple
though.
from Steve.
I'm not telling it came out of here. We missed the grooves altogether,
Let
but
me have a look. Where have we got it?
there. Just that area.
It's about using all the club.
The sweet spot on the 101. I believe these are the next 100s. A lot of people might beg to differ, but they are. I can't quite believe that's done as well as it has done, to be
No.
fair. From all the way back up
Fantastic
there.
shot. Oh,
It's just not been working for me, has it? So I'm just changing the strategy a touch.
flag is out to get to 8.
Just outside left. 8, I think, is kind of middle of the pack for us, isn't it?
It is.
There's a lot of courses on 8. Getting past 8's the tough one. I've absolutely blocked that.
I don't think the flag out helped us.
Block
much
City.
there. Right. Cup outside the left.
Not my best stuff with the putter today. It's a good job Chris is here, rolling
Oh.
them in like that.
You.
I'll get the marker.
Is that my money again? Is that my 10 pence?
No, don't know what you mean. Right, we are still on the train, 422 yard par 4, stroke index 8, a glorious long par 4, well bunkered down the fairway. Chris, let's keep this momentum going. We're 8 under, another couple of birdies and we're right up there at the top. Great shot, that's delightful. Just hope those ladies have gone.
I thought I saw him on the green. Have you? Oh, I did think I might have you, but I'll leave you
Thank you very much, sir.
charge your tea.
I'm going to go just right of you, just in case.
Yeah. I think that'll be down the left half. That's a bullet. Shot. That will run and run and run and run.
Like me in the marathon, remember?
Yep, 2019.
Yep, 5 hours, 1 minute.
He was there.
Look at Steve with that.
Goes up quick, doesn't it?
It doesn't mess around.
Oh,
God, it's really soft, isn't it?
yeah, we've got 2, Chris. 1 in the rough, 1 in the fairway. Which one do you want to take?
We're taking yours, I believe.
Easy, yeah. What do we have? I tell you what we do have. We have loads of battery left on the old camera because Bobby's not here. Usually we're running out by now, aren't we?
Bobby the battery burner.
148 playing 151. A nice hard 8. It's into the wind, but
I've got shot, Steve. I've got an 8.
I will need your 8. A nice low draw off that tree. Back in the ball's above feet anyway, so it should.
Should naturally turn.
Look at that.
Stay there.
He's even calling shots.
Yep.
Like the Harlem Globetrotters.
Looks like an uphill putt from there.
High jump, weren't it, that? Oh, I'll tell you what, that's that bad, it might be good.
I don't think it is. Well, I don't know.
Right, Chris has stayed up here and mine just down flag high to the left. I overdrew it.
I'll let you.
You could say it was a
Is
contours
an
of the
own
green.
bowler? It is his own ball.
It is.
So I'll let you go
We had any
first.
today, you've had one, haven't you?
I've raced there.
Any other thoughts you'd like to give me on this one?
I think it's a little bit left to right. Left edge.
I'm due one.
Left edge, good pace, uphill.
Oh, it's gone the other way. That was a good stroke as well.
Right edge, uphill, good pace.
turn. Oh, it goes. I told you it goes.
There's a lot of turn on that.
I told you it went.
Well, he did.
That's a shame, isn't it? Because we've played that hole really well and only come out with a par. 2 left. Okay guys, what a succulent par 3 we have here. The 8th hole, 122 on the card, although I think it's playing slightly less with the miles in. As you can see, all in front of you, a huge bunker on the right, small bunker on the left, and a nice central flag for Chris to try and get his first ever hole in one. Betting men would say probably not.
Slim to none.
Especially with a shot like that.
Could use the contours here.
Oh, that is terrible.
It didn't use.
That's probably the worst shot you could have played.
Didn't use the contours, did it?
We've got a nice 52. But we start it just right at that bunker, because the wind's coming a bit, isn't it?
It's a nice controlled one. That's a great flight. Oh, it had to be close, sports
I knew
fans.
Steve had gone because he's not said anything.
It didn't lip out like mine yesterday.
Oh, I thought that was in.
Oh man,
Cracking
it's
shot.
now.
I honestly thought that was in all the way.
I did
It's
too.
upsetting. Are we filming now?
It's just cut off.
I've knocked it in once already.
Right. James would have been on that board. I did give a good spiel about that, but
Just saying how good the 3-piece urethane seed ball reacts with that budget wedge as well. Like, it's landed long, spun back, nearly gone in. Shows if you have got the game, not that we have it all the time, you can get good golf with budget equipment. Well, I'd just like to say I can't believe that didn't go in, but the 9th hole, 423 yard par 4, stroke index 10, 2 bunkers up the right we should be able to carry, a bunker left that is going to be in that driver distance, and a slight dogleg to the right with a tee-peg for Chris and a well-bunkered green. Chris, send us away. Are we ever going to have a hole-in-one on this tour?
well, we've got 80 more attempts.
No, we have. That's very depressive.
80 courses.
80 more attempts. 4 par 3s a course. What's that? 160, 320 efforts. Times 2.
What's the odds? Someone tell us.
Oh, that's the best of the day. That is lovely. Just over those 2 bunkers I mentioned about. Oh, that is massive, Chris.
That should do us.
Now watch this.
This is where there's an ice pack in the car for the back. It's a bullet.
Not gonna lie, I should have moved that because I was stood on that tee marker, but I just couldn't be bothered.
Cracking shot. I don't think it's reached the trap.
Well, with a strange turn of events, we have Mr. Dennis 20 yards back in the rough, and I'm up in the fairway just past the 150 marker. That's probably one of the best worst drives I've hit in a very, very long time. And this is what we're left in with, for about 130 yards. Downwind, Steve just played an absolute blind as well. Lovely day with Steve today. Playing.
Unbelievable, see.
You alright there? In the rough?
What's up?
I'm just seeing how you are in the rough. Don't get bitten.
His ear is childish again, fans. You expect this from the boring guy.
That's not very nice. 145, it's a little late, isn't it? Although downwind and the greens are releasing. Little drawy wedge.
Little drawy slinger. It's everything you said.
Is it up there? No. It's not bad, but it's, I think, if you really want to go up there, it's a chippy 8, isn't it? Or a 9, some would say, but just on the green there next to Steve's ball. Christopher Dennis. Saving his worst to you know what, the shot probably was a big wedge, just a better.
I mean, it's on the green,
Yeah.
but nowhere near.
So as we meander down the 9th fairway, which is our 18th fairway, another good hole, 18 and 9, probably the 2 best holes on the course.
Yeah.
I've loved it here. North Hants, I take my hat off to you. Fantastic welcome from the head pro, and like a lovely family story as well, is what I'm going for at the moment. I really, really enjoyed it. So
Yeah, I think it's just been a hidden gem, really, because I've played down here a lot, but we've never really come here, have we?
no, so we have well, realistically a 30-foot putt to get to 10 under par.
Mine wasn't bad actually.
I mean, it wasn't
good.
It wasn't amazing.
It wasn't good, but 4 an own baller on the last.
For 2 own bowlers in a row. I'd say it's an outlandish attempt,
That's
but
what I did yesterday after a near hole-in-one on last week's episode.
yeah, you did. And I've even had a cider in me.
Back to back. Can he do it?
Oh, I've hit that hard. Sit.
Well, that has not moved
It's not moved at all, has it?
at all, has it? I mean, pace-wise.
Pace
it's
was actually good.
perfect.
It went off in my hands, officer, you could say. Yeah. That's going to be short. That is the most feeble attempt on the 18th.
It was pathetic, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
But a really enjoyable day, guys. That's going to be, well, I'll not say yet because
Don't jinx it.
don't jinx it, but
Yeah, I don't
not
know
a bad innings
which
for
one's
9 under par here at North Hants.
delightful.
What an amazing day. See you all next week at Wales. We don't know, do we?
Tenby will be in next week. Tenby.